Hello YouTubers, I'm working on my 97 Wrangler 4.0. Drop the oil pan. Now I know that it's a frustrating job for a lot of people. I did get it off. As you can see, the plug and the nut that is welded to the inside of the pan sheared off. So somebody obviously used an impact on it previously. I've had the Jeep for about 6,000 miles, and I've only changed the oil a couple of times, and I've always been gentle. And the last time I did it, it spun, and then I tried to change it again, and it kept spinning and spinning, and eventually just sheared off, and that's what I'm left with. This right here, this is your key player in this project. So this sits in the pan like this, and this is the feed. So this actually pulls right out of the I guess the pump. So it pulls right out. So once you remove the bolt that is right here, so you're gonna have to remove all the bolts and then lower the pan, and then you'll have to fish in, I believe, a 13 millimeter wrench and take the bolt out of that piece right there. Once you do that, reach your hand in, grab it, and twist it back and forth until you can pull it outward. So I did get the old pan out. I should probably be more careful with the pickup. I will be reusing that. So this is what I did here. I took one of these mats and I marked front, and marked all of my bolts and exactly where they need to go. So I highly recommend doing that. Second thing is, if you don't have a lift or anything else, lift the front of the Jeep up and put the frame on jack stands so that your wheels are off the ground. I can spin mine by hand. So you want to get that extra suspension droop there. The other thing that I had to do was I unbolted, and I got lucky with this because I had to do, when I bought the Jeep, I had to do an intake manifold. So what I did is I lucked out that these bolts came out, but I was able to remove the exhaust from the collector up there where, let's see if I can get some light. So that's the manifold is up there, and then it dumps into here where this O2 sensor is. So I unbolted that, which then gave me some extra play in this pipe here. I didn't unbolt it from back here, just there, and then I also disconnected the O2 sensor wire from its harness up top so that I had some extra play. So then I was able to fish it out. So once I got the pickup out, I was able to drop the exhaust, which I have a feeling if it's original, you're going to have a real hard time. But I lucked out, like I said. I've seen people remove the whole exhaust. I've seen people cut the exhaust. I really didn't want to do that. Finally, something worked for me in this regard. And this is where we are now. I have cleaned the mating surface, and I am going to go ahead and reassemble everything. Oh, and I also removed the starter. So you can see it right there. There's the starter was sitting there. So three things. The starter, four things. Starter, exhaust, the jacks, jack up the front end, and remove that pickup, and I think you should be good. I went ahead with a Fel-Pro gasket, which I'm getting ready to install. Here's the new pan. I ordered it on Advance Auto Parts. I believe it's a Dorman part. We'll see how it works. I mean, it looks identical to the other one. And then the Fel-Pro gasket, I recommend that one because it has the clips that hold the pan up once you get it up there ready to bolt. so, oh yeah, let's see if I can find a part number for you on this oil pan here. It is the 264220, made by Dorman. Let's see if I can focus there. Here you go. Alright, so hopefully everything works out well, and we'll get it going. Cheers. Alright, so I had a really difficult time getting the new pan in, so I ended up taking a ratchet strap to the front axle and to the exhaust and pulling it forward, and it slides right in now, so I'm getting close to getting the pan on.
Alright, YouTubers, I tried it out tonight and we are good to go. Sorry for the poor sound quality. For some reason I was unable to transfer it over to my phone from my camera. But anyway, hopefully these tips helped, and if you have any questions, let me know. Good luck. It's not a fun job.